Okay guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Mazda CX-5 trailer installation. Last part we got the trailer hitch installed. Be sure to check that video out if you missed it. And this part we're going to take care of all of the wiring. So I did get the kit that went with the Curt wiring harness kit that came with the Curt trailer hitch. So yeah, it comes with the main harness for the lights, the 4-pole connector. This will be the wire that we use to run it to the battery, I think. And then here's our fuse. It's a 10 amp fuse, I think. And then various connectors, zip ties, and instructions. So that's cool. I believe we'll need some wire strippers and a flathead screwdriver probably. Might need some other stuff too. Alright, so first things first, we need to take out this so we can get to our threshold here. And then we're going to have to take this off so we can run the wires up. I'll just go ahead. Pop this out. Okay, this will have to come out. And this one as well. Alright, so we got to get our threshold off here, these little clips. And of course, I don't buy the right tool for this because, well, $12 on those exhaust pliers were enough, right? And flathead takes them out just fine, I think. So, don't want to lose your hardware. We'll just keep it right there. Well, that didn't sound too good. Alright, so that's out of the way. Okay, we'll start on this side. So there's a little clip here. And then we have to pop this. And there's a 10mm bolt there. I don't know if that had to come out, but whatever. Now I believe we're just gonna, we can also open this one up too. Okay. Just kind of pull this off. Oh, well, There, that much. That should be enough. We just have to run the wires back there. This panel gives us access to the headlights. We're gonna disconnect our tail lights here. There's one, and there's the other. Alright, so this is pretty simple. We just have to connect up the tail light connectors to the females on the harness, and then the males on the harness will go into the actual tail lights. Alright, we got all that connected up, so now we need to turn our attention to this here grounding wire. So they give you a little self-tapping screw here, and they just attach it like right here, I think. So we'll do that. Okay, we have a ground hooked up. Now they give us some double-sided tape so that we can secure our box. The box is back here right now. I just need to secure it with this piece of double-sided tape. Alright, so I got our box mounted up. Now we have our green wires for the other side here. So I'm just gonna pull back this side like we did the other side, and we'll hook up, or we'll run our wires up through here and we'll hook them up to the tail lights right here. This plastic is really sharp. Look at that. Holy crap. That's bad. Anyways, who cares? So I got them routed through here. So we will unplug. Now for this side, it's a little different. We're only going to plug in one of the connectors. Which is going to be this one. Just like that. Alright, now I need to connect this black wire to the box using this little crimp connection here. Which unfortunately I already put the box under there and the black wire isn't very long, so this is probably going to be a pain. Switching over to my phone for a second just because it's easier. So you see the box, I have it mounted up back there, and then I connected up the black wire, which is the power wire, and I crimped it on to this wire because this is going to have to get run underneath the car and it's going to have to connect to the battery. So that's going to be really fun trying to route this underneath the car. So yeah, but that's our next step. There is this little grommet. So we're back in here. There's a little grommet down there. We can pass it down through there. And what is this? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, yeah, so we'll pass it through that grommet right there, and then we'll route the wire up to the front of the car and to the battery. Okay, it is routed all the way up to the battery, goes down in there, and then I just kind of ran it kind of parallel to the drive shaft and next to the fuel tank, keeping it away from any moving parts in the exhaust. And then the kit came with some zip ties, so I'll probably zip tie it where I can just to kind of secure it. But the routing is all, in place, so now we should be good to connect it up to the battery. Alright, so let's cut the excess power connector off here. There we go. Okay, so we have everything set up here. I have it crimped on. We've got our ring terminal and the fuse. So now we need to loosen our positive on our battery. Alright, and our lights are hooked up to the battery. Several days later, I had to order one of these separate. It's just a tester, so we can test to make sure that we did everything right. So it's got little lights in here, and that the idea is you plug it in here and then it'll just sync up, so this simulates like the lights on the trailer. So we'll just plug this in here. All right, so I'll just have you guys keep an eye on that, and I will turn on. Alright, so brakes, turn signal, other turn signal with brakes, other turn signal with brakes. So. Hooray! It works! Guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I will see you later.